afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon.
Only 3 people wish me good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, Mohan. You must be wondering what I am doing with 3 balls in my hand. I would like you to pay attention and watch these balls, because the message I'm going to give you is dependent on these balls and the way they act. First, let me take this small ball and let me drop it. I want you to watch how this behaves, because my message is based on this. See this. Okay? The small ball, I will say, is like us when we are a small child. Whenever we fall down, when we are small, immediately we can get up and go into next things. Our falling does not affect us in a very big way. Okay? Immediately we can bounce back. My son, he plays with a small pink box. Just a few days back I was saying, while playing with the box hit him on his nose. Immediately he started crying. After 1 hour, he is playing with that box again. When we are small, we are like this boy. We can bounce back immediately. In fact, sometimes we can bounce like crazy. We can keep on bouncing. As we grow up, we become slowly accustomed and conditioned to many things. And as the conditioning increases, we find it difficult for us to bounce back. We face so many different problems in our life. And when those problems come, we become like this big boy. Just watch it. We cannot bounce back at all. For example, someone would have told something very bad to you when you were a small child. You remember that in your heart. And when the next time the same thing is told, you're not able to bounce. It affects you. It affects you. Whatever you do in your life. The next ball I'm going to show you is a normal ball. Okay? Watch this ball how it bounces. It bounces normally. In fact, if you bounce it hard, it will bounce back harder. The message I want to give you is, this is the way true champions and true winners are. They are like this ball. When they fall down, they can bounce back harder. Okay? If you look at the life of any successful man, you will find that more than the amount of times he has succeeded, he has failed. But the difference between him and others is, every time he falls, he can bounce back. Every time someone else falls, that person is not able to bounce back. Now why am I telling you this? I was just coming in the car along with my friend Cyril, and we were listening to Radio Mirchi. Okay? At that time, the person who is the anchor of Radio Mirchi is telling, I wish you a Mirchi Christmas and a Mirchi New Year. I was thinking, do not people anymore wish people Happy Christmas and Happy New Year? Well, I'm not wishing that to you as well. But I want to wish you one thing this Christmas, okay? It is good for us to trust in God for many things. If not anything else, He gives you the ability to bounce back, okay? This is the message that I have for you today. As we enter into the new year, we will fail sometimes, but let's bounce back. We might have some failures in things we do, but let's bounce back. People may discourage us many times. Let's bounce back. People may say bad things to you this new year, but bounce back. Let it not hurt you. Let it not affect you. Let it not disturb you. Bounce back. This Christmas and this new year, I wish you that your year ahead will be a year where each one of you will bounce back to greater heights. Thank you. I love you all.